Been a long time since I've been back on this channel, and I'm so sorry for the guys who have waited. But I've had a couple of family emergencies that I was dealing with, and then I went on a vacation to Bali, but now I'm back finally. So I want to get started with a new topic today, and that is not much on the spiritual side, but it's sort of talking about how to detach from someone you love. I wanted to talk about how if they said they loved you, they wouldn't leave. So let's get into that. The fact that you feel the need to detach from someone already says that you are attaching to someone based upon your expectations. But what you need to realize is real love in itself is not a contract. It's not a chain. It's not something that's proven by how tightly someone stays. You know, real love is not conditional, is what I want to battle in this video, is because it's not just I'll only love you if you choose me. It's not you owe me something because I gave you my heart. That's attachment. That's ego. If you are struggling to detach from someone, it's because you're egoistic. You have attachment to that person. You're invested into the expectations of someone else. And it's loud. It's desperate. It says, why don't you text me back? Or why don't you love me back? Or you must stay. Or like, I've been, spending so much time and effort for you. Or, I blocked all these people for you and you didn't do anything for me. I invested so much effort and you must behave in a way that makes me feel worthy. But what I want to challenge here is the aspect of love in society. We think it's conditional. We think that, okay, if I do this, I'm going to get it back. But the truth is, love says, even if you walk away, I will not hate you. I will not hate you even if you choose another path. I won't collapse. Not because you're numb, not because I'm super strong or I have no feelings at all. No, it's because I know that love isn't meant to be caged. It's meant to be felt, it's meant to be experienced, and it's meant to be released. We get it twisted. We think that love is a transaction, that you give, so I must give. You stay, so I must stay. But what if they came in your life not to stay, but to awaken something else deeper in you? What if they came to break a version of you that you couldn't see in their light, and without that light, you can finally unleash and crack that open? Because people aren't ours. What you need to realize is when you're detaching, they're not yours. You don't possess them. They are themselves. They're an entirely different person with the same soul, mind you, but a different ego, a different body, a different mind, a different childhood, a different understanding, a different perspective. They are free and they are evolving just like you are. And sometimes their evolution can take them away from you. Not because you weren't enough, not because you aren't doing something right, not because you screwed up. No, it's because you are what they needed for that chapter in their life. That doesn't mean that you have to be their destination. What you need to understand about life is that it's transient. People are gonna change, things are gonna move on, and that's the reality of it. And maybe they were the fire that you needed to burn away. Maybe they're the fire that you needed to burn away the illusions of who you thought you were. Maybe you needed them to really unleash the fact that I don't need to hold on to someone to feel complete because I do not control what happens around me. These things are external circumstances, and the moment you feel the need to control something external to you is the moment you're gonna have suffering because you're attaching yourself to a situation which you can't control. So not only are you thinking that you can't control the situation, you're also getting sad about the fact that on something you have no control over. So if you just think about it and you sit there and you're just like, well, I'm not the reason why this happened. They have completely different thoughts. They have completely different actions. They have completely different reasons. And I'm sitting here and I'm blaming myself over that reason, that why did they leave me and why did they mistreat me that way? It's almost diabolical. It's like you're standing there and you're blaming yourself for the fact that a tree branch broke, but that tree is meant to break their branches. It's sometimes the leaves are meant to fall, and you can't blame yourself for that just because you're a bird, right? Just because you come and sit on the branch and the branch breaks, it's not because of you, it's because of the tree's strength and the tree's ability. So it's meant to do that. You need to understand that love doesn't die when they leave. You still have that love inside of you is the next thing I want to challenge, is because you already have that love inside of you. The reason why you can love someone is not because they are perfect. It's not because they are beautiful. It's because you're beautiful. You have that ability to love someone else. You have that ability to see something beautiful in someone else. And this heartbreak, this silence, and this void, it's a sacred time for you. It's the space where the universe teaches you that your soul was never made to beg. It was made to accept situations. Let them go. Let people go, not with bitterness, but with understanding. Accept that this is something out of my control. I cannot do anything. I do not care what happened. It could be, and trust me, I have felt every type of betrayal, from cheating to freaking lying to trust issues to parental stuff and everything, keeping a relationship for a long time and then having them give even the most stupidest excuses. And then you sit there and you really think like, shit, like, man, maybe I was the one that fucked up, but it's not. You need to understand that people have their own reactions and reasons for what they do, and it's completely unrelated to you. The only way you can detach is by accepting that some things are not in your control. And 99% of the time, not even half the time, they're not in your control. You do not control why they leave you. They have a complete other realm of understanding, realm of childhood. And you need to understand that you loved, you understood, you accepted, you were there for them. That is your purpose. As a soul, we're meant to love people without our ego. We're meant to love people without expectations. If you're expecting them to stay with you, that's not love, that's conditional. That if you're expecting them to be nice to you just because you're nice to them, that's not niceness. That's just craving for validation. You need to understand that. So when you are alive, when you are living in this earth and you have been given a chance to be a human on this earth, please understand that just like you, they also have their own reasons. They also have their own thoughts. And the best thing we can do is just not control circumstances that are out of our hands and just accept the reality of things. I feel like this video is just a quick and short reminder for people who are having issues detaching, not just from someone you love, but it could be even a friend, really. It could be a family member that you wish they would have done better, but they didn't. And it's okay. The best thing you can tell yourself is it's okay, and let time heal. Try to understand that you can't control the past. You can't predict what's going to happen in the future. Yes, you can make calculated understandings and risks into what might happen, but even thinking about what might happen is still thinking about the future, and you're not living your present moment. The present moment now is they left you, you're living, and it's nothing related to you. It's their choice and your ability to accept that with love without any expectation of wanting something back is what is going to truly make you powerful, because you need to realize you have that love within yourself. You are someone who is capable of loving someone, and that's going to happen no matter who you find in your future. Because if you can love this person, you can love everyone. If you can adore this person, you can love the next person as well. There's no worries about that. So try to understand it's all in your power, and what someone else does is completely unrelated to you. I feel like the hardest thing that people have when they want to detach from someone is sort of accepting the fact that it's happened, not controlling. And I think that's just the most important thing today that I just wanted to talk about. I just noticed it so much in society where we have this conditional idea of love, and I think that it's very important for us to realize that it's not something we can control, really.